So I'm using my crystal ball because I love the energy of it. I love the way it feels in my hands, and I just love the way that it sort of energetically interacts with my physical body. And then it also has sort of some way of opening my eyes, like my third eye, and then the eyes on my hands. And so it's like a really great tool. Alright, so let's see what the wisdom is that comes, okay? Alright, so I'm going to tell the spirit world that I'm ready, and sort of, okay. I'm just going to relax, and then I'll tell you as we move along, okay, what's going on here. Alright, so it's sort of like super relaxing me right now, and telling me everything's okay, Abby. We're just going to relax you, and then we'll speak through you, is what they say. So, okay, definitely sort of a female figure, but there's lots of beings that are standing sort of together as a group, sort of like a super conference of beings. And they have what is, this female has a star, so she's like a, what is the shape of a woman, but then has a star like this size, let's just say, just right above her head like this. And so when I see her, she also has a sort of star above her head too. I too have seen myself with this star, sort of like my soul as this circle star, and then above my soul is another little smaller circle, like a snowman, you know, just two little snowballs. Well, let's see what she says. Okay, so, okay. Alright, so it's sort of new to me. So what she's telling me, this experience is new to me. This way of sharing is new in comparison to the other ways I've channeled. So she says, definitely super hard energy right now. Okay. Okay, let me look at the image and then I'll explain what I'm seeing, okay? Sort of like altering me in ways that are odd. So it's sort of like growing me. The only way I can describe it is growing me. What is me sort of standing before this like super crowd of people, and then my arms are sort of reached out, and then holding this sort of this orb of light, like hugging it, and then it's just growing so big that I couldn't possibly hug it, but it's still somehow in my hands. They say that this is the infinite wisdom that I'm holding, and absorbing wisdom from it and allowing it to enter into me. So I have not embraced this sort of magnitude of wisdom before. It's sort of like channeling it like a little trickle, or you turn your faucet on, and then the wisdom just trickles sort of into me, and now I'm sort of like holding it like this ginormous like snowball, but it's so huge I don't even know how I'm holding it. And they say that I'm absorbing infinite wisdom of this magnitude, that I am capable of actually holding it, and it won't fall. I am that strong, they say. So it is new. They say this is a new time for me to be sharing wisdom that is different, because I've chosen only to share it at a trickle, and now I'm going to share it at a much larger magnitude, is what they say. Said I've been preparing for this, and I don't like doing reading, like channeling information that is based on myself, because it feels so weird. Like I want to share that is based on something that everybody can relate to, but it seems that this is also something that everybody can relate to. Sort of, we are all preparing for a new day and age is literally what this is. So there's parallel, but they're saying I'm preparing for this. I have been preparing for this moment, and so letting go of old and embracing new is what this is about. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So the next image is what is a woman who's sort of she's definitely like energy, and so she doesn't have a physical body in that way. What is sort of like an electric sort of body, and she has like an electric blue color streaming through her, and then electric black as well, but electric white streams. She's quite like excited to be interacting with me, so she too has her hands on this as I have my hands on this, and we're sort of looking at each other with our hands on this at the same time. So let's see what she says. She's like super happy. Let me see. She's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, no, I don't know who you are. I'm just going to be patient to discover who she is, okay? So she's showing me what is a world that is different. What is all black? So there's this, it's like void is the only word that I hear is void. She said there. Okay, let's go through the void. We're traveling through darkness together. Let's see. So we're like swimming even. It is more like swimming through darkness to get somewhere. Let's see here. She's taking me to like a very tiny pinprick of light at the end of what is just swimming through darkness. There's no sides to it. There's this void. That is what the word was that was given to me, is void. And so tiny little pinprick of light is getting bigger. So let's see what happens next. Okay, journey, she says. I'm taking on a journey from darkness and into the light, is what she says. Sort of my own healing journey, she says. Let's see. So let's see what's going on. What is, the image is changing now. So the pinprick was literally an eye that we were swimming towards. What is this clarity of sight? And now we are behind the NI is what it is. And light, so what would be my third eye, but behind the third eye, swimming towards the eye, but the eye was just a little pinprick, and now we're on the other side of what is an eye. And so we were looking through it, but we're not looking through it yet. I can just see an eye, and then we're just sort of looking at each other and not acknowledging the eye right there. So let's see what happens. She says, take your crystal ball, she says. And then let's see. She says you can see clearly through your crystal ball. Crystal energy to open your third eye, she says. I've shared this wisdom with others, and I've seen through this before. I've seen this, where you can put a crystal ball here, and you let the energy go into your third eye too. And the crystal ball is a sphere, right? And how many points are there on a sphere? There's infinite points. So the crystal ball actually sees into the infinite awareness. See, I'm sort of obsessed with seeing into the infinite awareness, and that is why I'm obsessed with this crystal ball. It's like becoming an obsession for me, because I love to see into the infinite awareness. They say, how many of you like to see into the infinite awareness, they ask. They say, if you're watching this video, you're at our conference. We're here, when we're all here together, see? So if you watch this video, you're actually entering into like a auditorium, and we're all here together. And so they say, how many of you like to look into the infinite awareness? Raise your hands. That's what they say. How do you see into the infinite awareness? First, you have to choose to see into the infinite awareness. Have you chosen to see into the infinite awareness, they say? You have to choose. If you want to see with clarity, you have to choose to see into the infinite awareness, and we will be there to guide you. They say, we're all here to guide you. We're all here to guide humanity. This is a whole new day and age, literally stepping over a line that wasn't visible before, is now becoming visible, because you're starting to open up your eyes and see that there is a new day of age, a new day and age, where we're all sort of aware that something is changing. We were waiting for it to change. We were waiting for some sort of acknowledgement. We're moving up to this point where we need awakening. And now we've crossed the line, and we actually can feel the crossing of a line. And now we can actually say, I'm noticing things are different today that I didn't feel were different yesterday, so to speak. That's what they're saying to me. They say, look up to the stars, look up to the stars. What do you see in the sky is what they say. We're all here in the sky. We see you. That's what they say. Let me see. So loving, touching each human being who watches this video, touching you right here on your shoulder to let you know that you are loved and that we are here. Do not be afraid, they say. Do not be afraid of us. There are voices here that want to keep hearing that there's reasons to be afraid. There's voices here that want you to hold on to you, that don't want to let go of you, want to keep you imprisoned here where it feels like you have to be afraid. They say, that is old, it's gone. No, we're here. We will touch you here. And we are here. We are beings of love. We are beings of light. Don't you know who we are? Don't you see us? Don't you want to see us? Don't you want to see what love looks like? Don't you want to feel what love feels like? We love you. We're here with you. That's what they say. Each and every one of us is here with each and every one of you. And so, what is definitely... I thought they were spirits, but they're definitely not spirits. Let's see. They're showing me... okay. This is where this gets weird, and I am a human being, so this is weird for my human being self to see this, but, okay, I'm choosing to do it differently, so I'm just going to tell you what I see. What is a metallic sphere? Very metallic sphere, alright, and then, what comes out of it is like a straight line, and then, there's like a beacon of light here. So spherical like this, and then straight, and then a circle here with what is like a red light or some sort of light on top. All-seeing eye. What are you seeing? They say. Do you know what you're seeing, Abby? It's like alien spaceship. That's what it looks like. I open the spaceship, so I take... like, you take a butter knife and you cut the butter, right? So you slice it. So you open up the spaceship, and then what's on the inside? I see the outer sphere, and on the inside are all the people standing. And that's why I say that they are not spirits. I see them in an alien spaceship. And, so... it wasn't my intention ever to be this person. This is Abby just telling you this, alright? So I still have to deal with this. This consciousness, alright? And so I'm still working on letting the consciousness go so I can just channel directly from them. When I'm just like, okay, this is just too weird, and this is just too weird. Okay. Now I'm going to let Abby go, and we're going to get back to what they're trying to share with us, okay? So I'm just going to take a minute and relax. Valentine's Day cup. Love, see? Love. Okay. Alright, so let me see. So I'm just going to tell you that they all look human. And, but I know that's just my impression right now. That's the only way that my brain can analyze this right now, okay? But I know that aliens out there don't look like us. And so as of right now, the best I can tell you is they all look like different human beings, male and female, and just wearing dresses or wearing, like, what is very simplistic clothing and not anything fancy by any means at all. The clarity will come to me, but as of right now, let's just call it 50 beings in a spaceship, and male and female. What they say, the word is monsters. They say I am a monster, and that is what you would see. They know that human beings aren't familiar with what other beings in the universe look like, and some of us would see some of them as monsters. And they're not. They say, feel with your heart and trust with your heart. Don't trust with what your thoughts say. Don't trust with whatever you think. Trust with whatever is in your heart. And they say the heart is the portal to the truth of what love feels like, and how love communicates, and how love touches you. You know, love does not violate you. Love does not create pain, and love does not manipulate you, okay? I say, so trust with your heart what love feels like, alright? But there are some that look like you, they say. Some of us do look like you. So what I hear, they're taking me back to the auditorium. We are all here in an auditorium together, and oneness. And oneness means there are many of many kinds. And it doesn't matter what kind you are. What matters is the oneness. What matters is the connection. What matters is the love that is shared between us. So when you are here with us, we are here connected with you in oneness, in love. There's no separation. There's nothing about the identity. There's nothing about the skin. There's nothing about the eyes or the mouth or the hair or the no hair or the whatever. They say that we are in oneness, and oneness with love. And love is the speaker. Love is the communicator. Love is the connection that we have. It isn't what these eyes see. It is what third eye, what love heart sees, what soul sees. What the infinite awareness is about. Creation. Creation of many, many kinds. Kinds that share in unique and different ways. And we need everybody. We do. We need every single person. We need the green apples and the red apples and the crab apples, they say. We need all the different kinds of apples. To be an infinite awareness. To be new expressions of love. All the different expressions of love. So let me see. What is green? What is orange? What is reptilian? What is, let me see what comes next to me. Everything just stopped. Okay. So we'll stop here for a minute. There is a spiral of light, and they say that I have this sort of circle here above my head. And it is like a beacon or a radio sort of antenna. Just like coming out of the spaceship, sort of, that strange little thing, and then the eyeball, all-seeing eye. So we communicate with each other through this sort of receptive thing. So I have this sort of floating light here that is a portal or channel for information to come in between through us. And they're sharing a spiral of white light, and it is pushing into me and filling me with light and more clarity. So, let's see what they say. Okay. I'm going to just describe the images because I'm not hearing voices now. So, orange color, then green color, and then what is a dragon man? What is this? Lizard, sharp teeth, and green with scales and even dragon wings. And standing upright like a man, and very bulky, not skinny, but very bulky, thick, muscular, very tall, what would be like 8 feet tall or something. So, let's see what they say. They keep saying Draconian, Draconian. They want you to see, like literally, that is their showcasing. Like you walk through a wax museum and then you see, alright? You see people that you haven't seen before, you know? You walk through a wax museum and it is famous people. And so this is sort of just literally showcasing what they look like. What is like a mannequin behind a glass? Sort of light on, now light off. Saying, light is off. Light is off. You see them now, and now light is off. Let us go and let us move on, is literally what this is. Let's see what else they say here. They're reminding me that I was uncomfortable to share that, because I know people are still afraid. I know human beings are very receptive to what are their fears. I know human beings are very receptive to their minds. I too, I am not different than anybody else. I am the same. We are all in human bodies, and we all have feelings. We all have fears. We all have concerns. We all want to feel free of these things. You know what I mean? And so when I choose not to talk about Draconian race, and it does come up in some of my videos, but I don't want to go there because I don't want people to think about them or to feel fear of them. I want people to feel or freedom of them, and so they're stopping the communication in order to have me showcase what they look like, and then have you just see that the light was on and now the light is not on. There's nothing to see here. Trust that there is love is what they say. Trust that there is love. You still think that the Draconian race is still so manipulative, still so part of here. Let it go. Literally, you've caught a fish, alright? And you don't have to reel that fish in. In fact, you can just throw the freaking fishing pole in the water. Get a new fishing pole and cast your line out to us. We're here and we're going to pump you full of love and pump you full of trust and pump you full of some new visions, new identity, new ways of being, thinking, speaking, and associating with each other. Let it go. Let it go. It's as easy as just throwing your fishing pole into the water, and it isn't there anymore. Cast a new line. That's what they say. Cast a new line. It's imperative that we choose to see, okay? Choose to see, and through sight and through examining our feelings and associations with what our fears are, and then holding our hand out and saying, I want love to help me deal with this. I want love to help me see a new way. I want love to fill me with confidence and trust that things are new now and different. They're like saying everything is new now and everything is different. Literally, it's over. That's the only way you can describe it. Everything is over now. And now we are new. Everything, it is done. That's the only way to describe it. It is done, and Draconian race is done now, and now it is time. It is people. Everybody's waking up now. Waking up as in gravitating towards awareness, clarity, wisdom. That is of a higher realm, and of a higher voice and a voice of love, and wanting to see new things. People are sort of sick and tired of the way it's always been, and the way that it's sort of built up, sort of this feeling inside us that we're just, you know, really, we're still attached to these things, and we're ready to sort of break down all the walls and start rebuilding something entirely new. That is what they say. You have to start by choosing. You have to choose to see, right? You have to choose to want to break down the walls and want to see something new. How do you break down walls if you just don't choose to break them down? Is what they say. We're here. We are here. We can help you. Let's see. Let me see what they have to say. Okay, so yellow light. What is like a V shape? Okay. V shape of yellow light coming from third eye to what is this hanging ball here, and light like that. So trust. They say this is about trust. Do you trust? What do you trust in? That's what they say. What do you trust in? Do you trust that there are alien beings that care about you and love you? Or do you trust in that? And then if you do not trust in that, you have to ask yourself why. Why do you not trust that? That actually is real. Are there loving human beings on your planet? Or is your planet just covered with people who don't love each other at all? Deep inside every single one of you is love, and each and every one of you acknowledge that you are all expressions of love that actually want to feel love in return. So why don't you trust that there are alien beings who love you? Why do you want to see only alien beings who want to torment you and your perceptive waves of what is torment, you know? They're saying love is a part of your earth, and love is a part of the stars too. That there are all kinds of alien beings, and we are expressions of love, and we are here, and it is time. So they're saying, returning to the darkness, the shadow, the torment, the torture, the nightmare, the enslavement, the imprisonment, all of these vocabulary words. this is done and over with. That was actually they're like saying the 16th of February or something. Sometime in February 6th, let's just say the 16th of February, okay, that was the last day. Something like that. That's the only way I can describe it. They're saying that was the last day. They keep saying that is the. I'm talking to them right now, saying 16th of February. Shut up. like no. Well, I must have got that wrong. That can't be. They're saying they're not letting me go. They're saying they're forcing me to stick with the 16th of February. Okay. So we'll just go with that. I do question these things, all right? I am a logical mind. I am a human being. I do have issues, and I do have to double check, okay? So let's just go with the 16th of February, okay? They need you to have this date. They need you to have this date. They say, this date is the line. This date, it's over. They say, it's over. It's done and over. You're done now with them. Let's cast your new line now. Cast it now. Stop waiting to cast your line to us. Cast your line to us. We'll catch your line and we will fill you with love. So I do this artwork, okay? And I'm like obsessed with these Sharpie markers so I did her. And then, she's a Palladian woman, but, so I have Star Guy, my friend Star Guy, and she's Star Girl, and they do not look at all alike. She looks like a human, and he looks like a dark electrical being who has a star here, and that's why I call him Star Guy. And this I call Reggie, and Reggie is like this super loving. He is a spiritual being, but he's also showing me all these other expressions he's been, which includes this black man that lived on another planet, and really, he's so freaking loud. I can already hear him right now. He disturbs me. He's so loud. He makes me talk louder. He makes me talk faster. He's so hardcore. It's like an explosion of energy and super wanting love to the balance to return between all colors of the rainbow is what he says. All colors of the rainbow, and sort of because I'll get back to that, okay? He needs to see all human beings holding each other's hand in love. That is his, like, he won't stop it. He's demanding. He's insistent. We love each other. And just love each other for everything that is unique and different about all of the creations, because we are genetically made and expressions based on this special lineage of our DNA strands. And wanting us to showcase what is our talent as a physical form. And wanting us to talk to each other. Normal, like just in a grounded way, and love each other and connect with each other. In love and balance and equality and connection and all that stuff. Okay, I don't know who this is, but I just made her. She's entirely like a golden woman, and then super long neck, and every time I look at her, I swear she has cat ears, and her face, I've got her face all wrong, but I don't Saturn, I don't know anything about her yet, but I just made her. And then, this is praying mantis man, like a giant insect man, and a praying mantis, and beautiful, loving, kind. They say, so I just showed you just 4 pictures, alright? And they're saying that I'm holding up more and more and more, and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And the images and the faces and the designs of their bodies and the voices and the emotions and all that don't stop. I haven't even made these images yet, but what is like me having colored hundreds and hundreds of pictures, and I'm just sitting here showing them to you one after the other, and that is all the loving beings that are on our spaceship. It's like we're all on a spaceship. We're all on a spaceship, and we're here literally hovering in your clouds, and hovering in the stars, and hovering still our feet planted on other planets. They're showing me this as a means to help you understand how in all the different places of the universe are they helping us. But they say we're in your galaxy. we're in your galaxy, and there are other galaxies, and they're part of our galaxy. And we, okay, let's see. So, alright, I'm at a stopping point right now, and I literally am at a stopping point for personal reasons, because I have to actually stop this video right now because of what time it is, unfortunately. But they just need you to know that this is number one. This is number one. There's going to be number 2 and number 3, number 4 and 5, and we're not going to stop until we get this message through to you. We need you to get this message in there. It's like, they're super hardcore, like so much love, alright? Pushing itself through my voice and into you. You have to hear us. You have to choose to hear us. Stop not choosing to hear us. Stop choosing to see what all the mangled googly boop that is no longer there. February 16th, okay? Stop it now and cast your line to love. I say, you don't have to know who we are, what we look like, or anything. Just cast your line to love and your heart. Say, open your heart. Your heart is open. Say, I choose to open my heart to love. Say that. Just say that right now. You don't have to say it to anybody but the universe, okay? The spirits that you love, what you trust in, which is love, okay? Say, I choose to open my heart to love. Say that. I choose to open my heart to love. I choose to allow love to fill my heart and embrace me. I choose to fill my heart with love, and I choose for love to embrace me. Now you start to feel love inside of you. You start to feel it. And you say, I choose to feel love now. I choose to align and be balanced with love now. I choose to be in oneness with love now. I choose to see love everywhere I go. I choose to be an expression of love. I choose to be an expression of light and love. And I choose to help others. I choose to love myself. I choose to love others. They're saying all of this stuff to me. Need you to say all of this stuff. You can't, how are you supposed to experience a world of love when you don't choose to say these things? You don't choose to acknowledge what it is that you want. I choose to allow love into my heart now, okay? So you say these things. You say every day, say, I choose love. I choose to see with love. I choose to see love now. I choose to be love now. I choose to share love now. I choose to be embraced by love now. I trust love. I trust love, and I choose love. Just keep saying these things, and now all of a sudden there's this swirl of energy, which is like a tornado of love, and it literally is part of every human being. It becomes a part of every human being who says this. They say February 16th, now when you say I choose love, you will experience love in a more connected, more profound, a way that you can feel better than you would have been able to feel before. They say that so much has been cleaned up. It's literally like a party of chaos, and then now the chaos is gone, and we're sweeping the streets clean, and now we need everybody to come outside and then to say I choose love, and now all the tornadoes of love can just clean up and whirlwind all of this chaos party and clean it up and beautify the earth, and love will become a part of everything. You see, love grows the flowers, love grows the trees. Chaos does not grow things. Chaos destroys things. What do you know about chaos? Quit gravitating your thoughts and thinking about the chaos. It isn't there anymore. Let it go. Cast your line. Cast a new line. And cast it to your love tornado. Let love tornado clean up everything, and trust love tornado, okay? Trust it. They say, trust us. They have feet planted on planets, they show me. They have people in spaceships in the stars, hovering quite far away from Earth. And then they have spaceships hovering really close to Earth. And then they have spaceships hovering in the clouds. And they say, this is love spaceships. These are spaceships of love. These are loving beings. And just remember, can you trust love? Can you trust love? And then if you trust love, say, I choose love. I love love. I want love. I choose love. I am one with love. I let love create a new world, a new experience, a new day and age. I allow love to do the work. I allow love to do the cleaning. And I choose to let love heal me and be one with love and love others. That's what they're saying. All of these things about love and trusting in love and letting go of anything less than that. Letting go of anything less than that. Alright, I have to close on this video, but I'm going to make lots more videos like this, okay? Because I'm going to do it differently. The reason I'm doing it differently is because I have watched my videos up until this point are like a video journal of me, how I have been developing and through trying to develop confidence, okay, in speaking and sharing my odd experiences, which I have not spoken about to anybody until I started making YouTube videos. I tried to write about it some on my website. So now I'm just developing and trusting that I can speak openly what I hear in my head, and then I can speak about it, and that is okay to share, okay? And so I'm starting to choose now to trust that it is okay to share, and then to share these voices in my head, and if only to help other human beings to embrace a new voice and a new sound of love and a new way of trusting that everything is changing and that the world is becoming a bright new place, okay? So I'm done now, but more to come, alright? And thank you very much for watching my video.